Hello. We're gonna do a quick log on my other character all real quick to roll my daily dice, and then she's my storage. She's my mule for it right now. I also need to get around to using this particular outfit and mount on Orion. I haven't figured out who's going to wear it yet. Don't know. In the meantime, let me roll my daily dice and store it safely. Because hardcore started midweek, my gold roll on hardcore only runs on Wednesdays. Alright. There we go. That's good enough. This character only has 132 favor, so we're not playing her today. No. And yes, people who play Locho should be mad that that dance is... Well, it's not exactly the same dance. Anyhow. Come on, let me log out. Something DDO has a problem with that Locho doesn't is... Well, Locho does once in a great while, but DDO does it all the damn time. It's very annoying. Do have a little note here. Freebie code, free DDO 2024. Yes, we know the in-game store is down. However, I want you to be aware of the code. That way, when it comes back up, you can go ahead and actually take advantage of it. Come on. Come on, let me actually log out, damn it. Game. There we go, finally. Alright, let's get on the play character. Phoenix. Level 19 Blightcaster. One thing to bear in mind is I cannot take 20. I am holding 20, but I can't take 20 because as soon... See, here's the weird thing. Well, it's not weird. It kind of makes sense if you think about it. Is 20 is the beginning of Epic. It's not the end of Heroic. So when you take level 20, your character becomes Epic. And you cannot do any Heroic quests and have it count for Hardcore League for favor. You have to go and start working on Epic quests. And Epic quests are more difficult. Like, for example, Storm the Beach is doing it on Heroic on level. You're going to survive because the Ballista aren't going to murder you. But if you do Storm the Beaches on Epic, the Ballista are active, and if they hit you, it gonna hurt. So, I'm holding 19, well, I'm holding 20, which means I'm currently sitting on my last 4 enhancement points that I can't spend because I can't take my level. And so, yeah. So, I actually put in a lot of time into DDO yesterday. I did a few quests before my Lotro stream, and I did a whole shit ton of quests afterwards. So, when I left off Wednesday night, I was sitting at 2145 favor. Yeah, 2145, and I was basically... I had just started doing some of the level 15 Sharn quests. So I had just taken 19 and had started doing some of the level 15 Sharn quests. I actually did a few quests in Evening Star, which was interesting because you can't... Okay, unless you're a VIP or have some other way of getting to Evening Star, you can't do a level 15 Evening Star quest without being able to get to Evening Star. These were actually, they were quests in Wayloon. So you can basically go use the thing to get to Wayloon. That's pretty straightforward. There's a way to get to there from a ship down in the harbor that'll take you to Wayloon. But Evening Star proper, actually, you have to get to Evening Star. In the Forgotten Realms, there's a different plane of existence, I think, or something. I'm not entirely sure. This is where Druid Spire admits she doesn't know all that much about D&D, which is fine. So I did one quest for House D called To Curse the Sky. I've done that one before. And then I did Disciples of Shar, Escape Plan, Shadow of a Doubt. Those were actually pretty fun quests. I also did first few. I did like the first. So by the time yesterday was done, all of the Sharn quests were done. Like all the ones that came with the Masterminds of Sharn expansion were done. That is both arcs. I did the first arc of the Sharn quest on stream, I believe? Question mark? I could be wrong. And I did the second arc afterwards. I also did the cogs. And surprisingly was not as pissed off at some. Smash and Burn is probably my least favorite cogs quest. No, actually probably Roll Call. But for some reason I really wasn't having as much trouble as I used to have with those quests. In Reach for the Sky, with all the Forge Wraiths, you'd be like, oh shit, Forge Wraith, I'm a Blight Caller, I'm 15% more vulnerable to fire. Definitely a concern. But as long as I didn't get mobbed by them, I just hit them from a distance, and it wasn't a big deal. So yeah, Reach for the Sky wasn't that difficult. Again, I was level 19, doing the quest on hard, which is a level 16 quest. And there's some folks like, oh my god, what about the magma was full? You gotta jump over the lava thing. Here's my trick for jumping over that lava pit. Is, first of all, park the hirelings. And then go to the edge before you jump on the platform. Just jump up straight in the air a couple times to kind of lag bust it. And then when the platform comes back, then you jump over. And I had no problem getting there and no problem doing the quest. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Blown Deadline can be super dangerous if you... And I actually did Blown Deadline. Normally I 100% that quest and do the whole 9 yards. Nope. I just went through and I think security detail is also another one that a lot of folks are concerned about because of all the Forge Wraiths at the end. But I brought my hirelings in as usual, and at the end fight, I immediately went and set up the 3 Mage Fire Cannons. Just click, 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 and then they helped with the end fight, and I didn't find it all that difficult. Again, I'm running these level 16 quests at level 19, but I am running them on hard, which means they're at level 17. So not too difficult, not too easy. But for this kind of build, yeah, it's pretty easy. So what I have to do today is to finish off the 16s. There are 10 level 16 quests left for me to do. There's a whole bunch that I flagged to skip. Like the ones for the 12 leading up to the Coalescence Chamber, fuck those. I know there's a lot of favor with those. Level 16 favor on hard for each one. But yeah, Coalescence Chamber not gonna happen. Let Steeping Dust Lie. That whole quest chain, there's just too much going on. Actually, I've kind of noticed that a lot of quests in the 12 are flagged as skipped in the spreadsheet. Like, I didn't flag them as such, but the spreadsheet had them already pre-flagged as skip this quest. And so there's also a Google Doc that StrimTom posted. I don't know if it's one that he himself made. I have a feeling that somebody else made it, which is fine either way. I do want to point out that there's a couple of quests, the spreadsheet basically says, here's the name of the quest, what's its level, do you skip it or not, and do you need a trapper, are there deadly traps, are there deadly monsters, are there deadly mechanics, and a field for notes. So, for example, Tower of Frost was in the skip column. There'll be either no, and it'll be green, so don't skip it, and the whole thing will be green across. Except there's basically it's color coded. So no in green means this is okay. Only if you're going for 5K, and it'll be flagged as yellow. And there's typically a note to explain why they're saving it for 5K, or why you'd save it for 5K if you're looking for a 5K favor, which we don't have a 5K favor reward this hardcore league, so it doesn't actually matter. But and basically every raid is flagged as a only Yeah, every raid is flagged to skip. But there's some actual quests that are flagged to skip, like the Crucible, because the swim with all the traps, no thank you very much. But there's a couple of quests on here that are flagged as 5. You should only do this if you're going for 5k. And one of them was Mired in Kobolds, which... That quest is perfectly fine until you get to the... I mean, okay, the initial end fight with the young Black Dragon can be a bit spicy. There were a few moments that I was a little concerned during that fight. But then, as long as you scarper before Sinvala shows up, you're good. And I scarpered before Sinvala showed up, so I did that quest. The other one that actually baffles me is why the hell did they list Tower of Frost as a 5k quest? Like, you should only do this if you're going for 5k. Because that quest is fucking easy. That quest is super easy. Honestly, wonder if one of the reasons why they flag it as don't do this quest is because it's voice acted. The DM voice is Cordovan. And it says it's a long quest. I'm like, it's not a long quest. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, there's a couple of optionals that could get a little bit spicy, but I had no problem with them. Maybe because I've done this quest often enough that I never really found it to be any trouble. I mean, the hardest thing about that quest, and they're like, well, there's some pressure plate clusters. I'm like, okay, deadly traps. Okay, the pressure plates could be tricky, could be spicy. Deadly monsters. A couple of the optionals. Actually, the 2 optionals where you sacrifice a squirrel. It looks like it wants to play. And then you sacrifice the poor squirrel. Those 2 optional fights, yeah, they can get a little bit spicy, but not that much. I mean, maybe for an on-level character, or maybe running it on Elite or Reaper, probably. But let's see, where are we? They had flagged Running with the Devils and Coalescence Chambers both if you're going for 5k. I'm like, well, let's just screw that whole list and just not even bother with it. So, and like a Delirium is flagged as 5k because there's beholders all over the place. And of course, nobody does the Shroud. So there's a whole bunch of things that are flagged as don't do this. And there's other ones that don't have any information on them at all, which I'm a little bit puzzled about. I wonder if somebody's actually been editing this document. It's not me. But we're still on track. If I could clear out these level 16 quests, there's 10 of them. They're all in, okay. 3 of them are in the Forgotten Realms. I'm sorry, 6 of them are in the Forgotten Realms. 4 of them are down here. This is why I'm in this part of town. As we're going to open the gateway to Evening Star. And the trickiest of those quests is the Spinner of Shadows, I think. ? Yeah, Spinner of Shadows. And that one can get a little spicy, but I was reading on the wiki some strategy that I don't remember that was on there before, so we'll see how it goes. But we are going to go talk to Dictarin, and we're going to do our quest. Last night before I signed off, though, I did get all my stuff, got all my stuff going on. I got my hire going on. I got everything ready we are ready to go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find Dictarin. It's actually quicker to find him this way. The Wizard Forge from Oz. Wow. One of the fun things about hardcore for me is that there's always somebody. Shannara. Somebody named their character Shannara. Nice. Is people naming their character fun things. Because, of course, all the good names are already taken on all of the other servers. Okay, Dictarin, you want to talk to me. Okay. We're going to fight the Lords of Dust. Oh my god. I'm going to try not to snort in your ear. Sorry about that. Okay. So if you stick close to Nomen upon opening the first door, you can get some free mass buffs from the novice, who casts Prayer and Death Ward, which is nice. Alright, let's go in here. Going on hard. So now that I'm at the max level before I can start taking another level, any of the level 16, 17, and 18 quests I'm going to be doing are going to be successively more difficult for me to complete. So this should be fun. Alright, I've done this quest before. This will be fun. Alright, we got people going on here. Okay, let's do the thing. My party is too full, because I kept clicking on buttons. Okay.
Inquisitor Nomen waits for you near the entrance, an irritated scowl on his face.
Why would he be irritated with me? What did I do? Well, I have my own death ward. Hi.
Novice, stay near me.
This is our little novice, Corin Dryden. Oh, he's a Dryden. I don't really need to break anything, so... There we go. Got additional buffs. And of course, as usual, the owlbear likes to hang out. I really wish they would fix the pathing of the owlbear, or to make it so he would actually go through the door. Alright. So, as expected, this build is super powerful. Alright, slay the cultists. We saying something down here?
I shall go this way and dispatch the rest of this filth. You go the other way and do the same.
That voice acting is like, what? You go do the same.
Novice, come with me. I have something in mind for you.
Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Okay, so we're supposed to go this way. There's a spice cabinet. Is that just gonna give me... Oh, it's just something to break. Breakables. You know me, I love breakables. Okay, so I can't go that way. So I gotta go this way. Alright, nothing in here worthwhile. Sunburst is a beautiful spell. I like it. Okay. So we did that. So we're looking for some altars at this point and killing some dudes. There's supposed to be some traps I need to watch out for as well.
In the center of this room stands a blood-stained altar. What unspeakable acts have been performed there?
One of the best things about this particular build is once you get one of your enhancements, this one, Death Eater, is really powerful. So basically, even though I effectively have 517 hit points, I have 699 with this buff where it currently is. So as long as you keep killing things, it does help get you spare temporary hit points. Okay, so we went that way. Wow, okay. I like doing stuff like that. Now I'm starting to get platinum for my breakables. That's also been, spike growth has also been a good one. I really need to look at getting a better weapon though. I'm still using my Barovian Scepter. And what I really haven't been doing is I really haven't been doing a lot, farming of anything. Alright, that was bastions. Okay. Let's try this door. Oh, this break just, Alright.
There are light scuff marks around the bookshelf on the right, as if it had been moved frequently.
Those are not light scuff marks, kids. How dare you enter this place? Shadow the altar and kill the kitty cats. Alright, 2 altars down, 1 to go. Alright. I should remember to just keep it in party chat so because I get myself distracted by guild chat. But there's nothing wrong with
The
guild
novice who accompanied
chat.
Noman
Oh, no!
lies on the ground in the hallway ahead.
He is dead, Jim. Ambushed by... poor young Master Dryden. Alright. What else going on in here? You'll never get your hands on him, and he's ours! Is he really yours, though? Keep finding gear that I can use on Orion, so... I'm actually kind of looking forward to the end of this hardcore season. Now, we do know that hardcore is taking a hiatus for 2025. I do know there's also a lot of people who are like, oh my god, hardcore league. Oh man, let me in. Okay, so what am I missing? Chat, what am I missing? So it's like I should go in here, but there should be a way for me to go beyond this thing right here. Oh, bookcase. With a lever right there. Durr. Okay. Oh, hey, shrines. Shrines are awesome.
As the path leads down, it begins to look more like a dark and sinister temple, and less like an empty warehouse.
Less like an empty warehouse. I'm gonna move my microphone thing a little bit out. Alright, let me do my buffs. And then the owlbear misses out on... Oh, hello. Hi. Yes, I remember these now. Okay, so... I remember there were traps here. Okay, so horizontal blaze on the stair past the first shrine. Control panels on the west side at the top set of second stairs past the trap. Okay, so everybody wait here. Come on here, and wait here. So basically, I have to jump the trap. And then summon the higher to me to... Okay. It looks like you can also time the trap if you're careful. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Ow. I got hit by both of them. Rude. Alright. Darling, do the thing. Oh, Darling looks like she also found the one below. So the next one is a series of vertical traps between, let's see, vertical blades between the next two set of stairs, control panels on the inside corner at the bottom of the second step past the trap. Okay. Oh, the fire jet around the corner. Control panel is past the trap. Okay. I think she found the trap here. So there isn't a trap down the rest of the stairs. Okay, so here's the trap. Let's bring her down here. Have her find the trap box. Now, if I was the rogue, I would have presumably evasion or the like. Okay, so I see the trap box. Go get it, darling. Okay, and I also hear the next trap going off. And on the inside corner at the bottom of the second set past the trap. Again, past the trap. So... But this one looks like there's a space. Like you can like stop halfway between each blade. Let's see if she can find it though. No. Well, that was too close. Keep it on button. Alright, let's heal myself up here real quick. Can she still not find it? It's too far away. She can't find it. Alright, you stay here. One's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what you should do... Okay, the best way... okay, I see the best way to handle this one, I think. Is stay on one side, so you only get hit by one set of traps. And these are going more quickly than the other ones. Okay. Here's the play. Poof. I got hit by one. Nice. And I don't even need to do this because everybody else in the party are hires. So it doesn't actually, I can just teleport them to me, but I do like to get practice in with playing with rogue hires. Okay, there's one here for the trap in front of me. Oh. Okay, no, that was that trap. Okay, good. All right. Spike's around the corner from the second set of shrines. Well, we haven't got to the second set of shrines yet. I keep hitting that button. I'm hit myself. Alright, let's bring the hires in at this point. And, let's go. Meow, my kitty cat. Hey, you know what? The dude with the Tom Selleck mustache? That's currently the trend in facial hair right now, is dudes just going with the porn stash. Because it is a porn stash, kids. Not that I object. Though, I do have to say, and again, this is my personal preference, is I don't like the sea captain beards. Like, if the beard is super duper long. But again, it's up to what somebody wants to do. Like, if the dude wants to wear a beard down to his belly button, I don't give a shit. I mean, it's nothing to do with me. In terms of what I like, I do like the dudes with the close-shaven beards, not the, like, the Obi-Wan Kenobi look. Like, the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan Kenobi, not the Sir Alec Guinness. Though Sir Alec Guinness is amazing. But that's about as far as I personally like a beard. But it doesn't matter what I like. The dude can do whatever he wants. Alright. I also lamented the trend where dudes would just cut all their hair off and go short hair. I'm like, to be fair, as a lady, long hair is a pain in the ass to take care of. I get you. But I like long hair. Okay, let's get back to it. Shield Guard can heal itself a little bit here. Boop. Okay, so let's keep going.
A dank chill pervades the lower level. The clink and creak of hardened steel echoes from the corridor ahead.
Death Knights? What is this, World of Warcraft? So we got a lot more information yesterday from Tolero as a surprise guest on Fridays at 4, Cordovan show. And actually I posted a lengthy thing. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was 3 things long. Okay, so here's the bullet points of what she was talking about that was not in part of her producer letter, which got published on Wednesday. So first of all, the monthly things for the Year of the Dragon will be different sorts of things every month. Some will be logging in and just collecting something like, you know, redeeming a code or something. She also talked about, she and Cordovan talked about how to pronounce Myth Draenor. And that's how I've been saying it, but apparently it's Myth Draenor. So I have to basically think of Draenor from, like, World of Warcraft. So, like, Draenor. And the reason they say it that way is that's how apparently creator Ed Greenwood had been saying it on any time that he is talking about it on some interview or podcast or whatever. One thing that we were concerned about is what was going to happen with the increased drop rates for the cards for the Deck of Many Curses. And because they increased the drop rates on those for the holidays, for festival, and they basically kept it open as to whether or not they were going to let it keep being a thing. And apparently they decided to keep it.
A woman's voice drifts up from somewhere below. She speaks Noman's name, and the Inquisitor himself replies,
You will do no such thing. The Silver Flame has caused enough trouble. Soon nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No, you will stay here and see that no one gets by. I will go below and assist our guest.
Okay, so we already knew that Noman was a little bit of a traitor. Now we know he's, like, really a bit of a traitor. Alright. Also, VIP program updates are due for the spring. And she specified that it won't be the same as what they were talking about last year. They also want to add stuff that will be given away with freebie codes. I'm sorry. They also want to add stuff to the VIP program that won't be given away with freebie codes later, like the one over here that doesn't currently work because the store is broken. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Is the store broken? The store's probably broken. Yep, it's still broken. Alright. But the only thing I'm personally fussed about, oh my god, that it's not working right, is the fact that people can't redeem the code. Now, one of the problems with that stream yesterday is that at one point Cord was muting himself because his cat was meowing, and he kept not unmuting himself or I feel bad for the guy, but he kept messing it up, and so he said a whole bunch of stuff that they never went back to about the VIP program, so I don't know what was said there, and I think we're going to have to ask him what the hell he was talking about. He did go back and add, they did go over the next question about the Epic Destiny Pass. It's going to be to bring both over and underachieving Epic Destinies closer together, and also clean up some icons involving toggles or something. And it's supposed to be on Lamania soon, maybe even as soon as next week. The next adventure pack that is slated for spring is going to be a bit more lighthearted, like an interlude to chill for a bit after the big end of the Vecna Codex story. It's going to be more of a slice of life sort of setting, and it will apparently have some nods to gaming culture, so I wonder if this means we're going to hang out with Jeets, Salimas, and Talbrun while they play D&D or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't think that's what they're going to actually do. Crystal Cove will be updated for the new level cap, because again, level cap is going up to 34, they had said in the producer letter, and so will Night Rebels. They did not say what the new Night Rebels dungeon was going to be, and that's fine, it's only January for fuck's sake. Of the 3 adventure packs this coming out this year in spring, summer, and fall, all of them will be brand new content and no revamps. No legendary chronoscope sort of work, etc., etc. And they didn't actually say how many new archetypes are coming this year, but they said at least 2. She did say Hardcore's on hiatus, because they're not sure if they can fit in a new season with all their other stuff going on this year. A Redux isn't entirely off the table, but it will depend, but it didn't sound very likely to me. And also, the next Hardcore season is going to be season 10, and they kind of feel, and I agree with them, honestly, that it should be something special, right? Kevin! Yeah, long hair is better, right? Yeah, Thief is around here somewhere. He was snoozing earlier. And Kevin, you probably already read this in Discord. I'm just basically reading it for the stream. There aren't any updates to Snow Peaks this year. I still have so many Snow Peaks coins in my inventory. It's something fun to do, but I already have used the Immortal Sun Flask to great effect. I already have all of the snow weapons, and I already skinned them for cosmetics. They're hoping for Lamania next week, with the first Year of the Dragon thing might be discoverable in that if you know where to look. They did say also Myth Draenor won't be legendary only, but they didn't say anything about what heroic and or epic levels would be for it. Here's massive news, though. This is really big, actually. You can't see it. I will move the hotbar so you can actually see it. This thing right here, the Bottle of Mist. The Bottle of Mist is not available right now, because much like the Mordor expansion in Lotro, the Ravenloft expansion is not available to buy in a form. You can buy it for real money on the website, but it's in a trove where none of the in-game goodies come with it. So you can't buy the Bottle of Mist, so you can't teleport to Ravenloft. There are ways to get to Ravenloft. There's a portal in Evening Star, for example, but you shouldn't have to go to Evening Star to get to Ravenloft. You should just be able to click a little button and go to Ravenloft. Well, there's also the portal in House J. But in general term, there's the portal in thingy, but basically you shouldn't have to go to House J to get to Ravenloft. You should just be able to hit your teleporter and go from there. So what they're looking at is bringing that to the DDO store, but to later explain why what the big problem is of bringing that to the DDO store. That it's easy for them to deliver the bottle to you. It was harder for them to make the teleport code recognize the fact that if you are authorized for Ravenloft by having the OG bottle, they needed to tell the code. They need to tell it. They haven't finished it yet. They need to tell the code that, oh, this other bottle is still good enough to get you to Ravenloft. So they had to do some engineering work to make the teleport system work right under the hood for multiple means of authorization for that teleport. One other cool thing, and I'm hoping they could extend this to Lotro as well, is they're considering or working on a blast from the past sort of store deal where they might be able to offer old X-Pack goodies a la carte. I want the Onyx Panther, like all the old hirelings, all the old teleports. They didn't address any immediate, now do the other games. That's immediately what I said, is like, okay, now do the other game. Because how many people want the horseplay thing? But they've always said that, oh, there's legal reasons why we can't do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know, maybe did something change? Doesn't matter. She also said the teleport UI can't do anything with other teleport items such as the Stormreach D12, which you can earn by grinding the by grinding what? The anniversary, which is coming up. So hey, you can get yourself a Stormreach D12, or the key to Evening Star, which you can only get by doing a certain amount of Evening Star quests. But they'll have to think about how to make something like that happen. As of yesterday afternoon, no one had guessed the dragon theme archetype, but if somebody does guess it, Tolero said that she would modify her post to acknowledge that somebody did, but won't say who or what the guess is. New colors of Reaper wings for those who have Reaper wings. She said it's easy. She solicited suggestions. I immediately shouted Deep Blue because, of course, they're not going to really do any updates to guild ranks or anything this year, though they want to. No updates for Reaper this year. She didn't say absolutely no, but it sounded very unlikely. No immediate plans to work on hireling AI. Oh my god. But it's on the radar. But apparently the zero-sum equation is that they could either work on performance or they could work on hireling AI, and they decided to work on performance. So pick one. They're looking at expanding how you can obtain the cards for the Deck of Many Curses. There was some discussion about future hardcores, but again, about Season 10, they wanted it to be something, special because it's Season 10. Upcoming Dragon archetype should be on the next Lamania. Again, that may be next week, they're hoping. And they are. One of the cool things that they're doing in DDO more recently is that they're making it so that a brand new player can talk to the tavern keepers, like in the harbor, and even in Korthos, that will tell you what you might want to do next. And apparently the next place they're going to go is the marketplace. They're also looking, and this is actually something that's really good and it's something that's really needed, especially for hardcore, is they're taking a look at adjusting what levels certain quests are. Like some quests might be like a level 3 quest, but it really should be a level 2 quest, or it's a level 2 quest, and maybe it should actually be a level 3 quest. And also like correcting some of the quest chains where later quests in the chain are of a lower level than earlier quests in the chain. Like the one for Threno that I had a big problem with. Oh my god. I took some risks with that one, and that had beholders in it. Oh shit. So that's pretty much all the things that she talked about. And you can find that on the DDO YouTube channel about all that happiness. But now let's go see what Noman is up to. Noman is a traitor. We're going to kick his ass. Alright. So we just watched them have a little convo here. But we have to get down there a different way. So this is a very powerful character, by the way. Alright. So, this character is definitely even if I fail in my quest to get to 3,000 favor, I'm still gonna knocking the doors in. Rakshasa. Kicked your ass. Shatter the altar. Take your loot. So much loot that I can't use. But I did a whole bunch of quests yesterday. It was so much fun. But most of them are like Sharn quests and quests that I've done before a couple of different times on stream. So I was kind of wanting to save some quests that I haven't done on stream before. Okay, so there's traps after the shrine. I am going to use the shrine though. I'm going to make the hirelings use it too. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Alright. Okay, spikes around the corner from the second set of shrines control panels. Each controls have the spikes on either side of the hall past the trap. So they actually recently were talking about the eras and when people were creating quests and whether the traps were before, or the control boxes were before the trap or after the trap. And apparently it really depends on when the quests were made. Like, newer quests tend to have the trap boxes before the thing. Older quests tend to have them afterwards, because that's the whole point. It's like you're supposed to risk everything. Alright, and where are we here? So I'm not even sure where I am on the thing here. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so next up is a spike trap just around this corner. Wasn't there supposed to be a separate... It was supposed to be like a second... Hang on here. Wasn't there supposed to be like a second chest in here or something? Oh, I think you get a second chest if you were able to purify the altars instead of shattering them. But you could only purify them if you were like if you're a character that had religious lore, like if you're a cleric or a favorite soul or something. All right, we got some spikies about to come up here. Spike traps are not that huge of a deal, honestly. You just jump through them. You know, take a hit. All right, bring Darling over here. And I'll let her find the trap box. There's only 2 more traps in the rest of the quest, it seems. Yeah, that. I definitely like Froggo more than Darling as a trapper. Why'd I hit that button? And I don't really need to do that with the hirelings, but I want to get I like to keep myself in the habit of doing that with the hirelings. Okay, so trap around this corner. There's that trap. Okay, I heard the trap box. But I can't click on it. Well, all I can really do is run through it or jump over it and see what happens. This is a sonic trap. Since the control panel location varies before the trap, well, I do have sonic stuff on me, so YOLO. Well, that was nice. Maybe that one wasn't active? Question mark? Okay, now I do hear that sonic trap back there. And it clearly looks like there's a trap there. But since I'm actually running on hard, though, some traps may not be present, but if Darling is sensing a trap box... Wow, she failed it? There we go. Okay, so according to this, there aren't any more traps in this quest. Let's keep going. Alright.
Inquisitor Noman stands next to a strangely confident-looking drow. They seem to be finishing some elaborate and unholy ritual.
What? Surprised I am not who you thought I was? I should have killed you at the start. This is nothing, my friend, a nuisance. The ritual is underway, and the silver flame is powerless to stop it. So pray, shall we continue?
Maybe.
Now, give yourselves, my children. Give to the glory of our cause.
Oh no!
Stand aside! Let my minions kill this filth!
Yes, and? I feeds the ritual. That's a nice, pretty picture, though. Oh no! It should open an ancient entrance to Kyber, hidden right here in Stormreach Harbor. Oh no! Oh, there's rats.
The Silver Flame are looking into cult activity in the area. Your help would be greatly appreciated.
Oh no! Oh noes! That's the voice actor they used for Elminster as well. Okay. Sonic spell, light alignment, potency. Potency is something I do need an improvement. Void lore also good. Spellcasting. This might actually be an improvement. Well, it's overall an improvement, but I'm gonna lose the insightful potency. That's what I'm a little bit concerned about. And the spell points, or a spell site, and the Ruby of Shock. You know, we'll actually try it and see how it goes. We'll try it and see how it goes. We'll set that to save. Because I don't use sonic spells very much at all. But it's going to add potency to the Sunburst, which is a light spell. And it's also going to... The Void Lore is going to definitely be helped. The poison spells, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But the spellcasting implement is really what I'm looking for, because, you know, that's 10 points difference. Okay, so we can either finish... Okay, so we will just take this door out, because we're gonna see something cool. This is what happens once you complete this quest. Is suddenly this happens, this big crack in Stormreach happens, and that basically stays there forever. It's a phase thing. It's like, yep, it's always gonna be there. Alrighty. It's like, oh my god, what happened here? And then you can take the next quest. Or actually, get your end quest right here. Okay, Hardy of Con +7, death block, protection from evil. Against evil monsters. That might actually be good. I already have something with death block, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see what my, well, my magical resistance now 34, which, that was actually really low. It was like 17 before. Then I started putting some stuff to get that ready. So if I switch this out, I'm going to lose 7 points of my magical sheltering. I think that well, I think I'll go with that, unless there's something better. Hallowed, no. I think I'll go with this. Not that one, this one.
The great cavern revealed by the cultist spell worries the silver flame. Someone will have to brave its depths for them.
Oh no, it's gonna be us! Alright, Servants of the Overlord is our next quest. You have to follow them and take the road, search for Brother Aureli. This is basically go through the cavern and get to the end and blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pop up the map for this. I hate the intervening ads. They're very annoying. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff in this quest. Alright, let's do it. Let me put on this new armor and see how we do with it. I do want to see how many hit points I'm going to lose by switching this out. Because I'm adding con +7 and removing... Oh, wow, that's a lot of hit points to lose, actually. I think I don't like losing that many hit points. And then losing the... Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the one that I originally had. Yep, that's so much better. Okay. So, I like how it will tell you, like, okay, talk to this person next with a little green arrow pointing to the chalice. So, I don't know if you know this, but David Brevik, the creator of Diablo, takes credit for the notion of quest. Well, the exclamation point over a character's head indicating they've got a quest. Somebody had to invent that, and David claims that he's the one who came up with that. So, ultimately, he is responsible for the quest chalice, the quest rings in Lotro, the exclamation points and question marks in WoW. Alright, let's go kick some Rakshasa ass. Alright, let's go. Alright. So, yeah, it'll always look like this. Because they never fix this. Alrighty, let us go into Servants of the Overlord. Oh, hello. Put some clothes on. I'm gonna shame her for her attire. Then again, I mean, if you're inside and it's warm, I guess you don't need wearing proper clothes. But, you know, want to show off some skin, I suppose that's okay. I'm not saying that I'm a prude or anything like that. It's just like, generally in public you wear clothes that cover yourself. I'm not talking like a burqa or anything like, you know, goofy Saudi Arabia bullshit. Alright. Let us go and see what we can find out. So we start here. Okay. Wow, this map is all over the place. Let me do my buffs real quick. I do kind of miss having a hireling that would drop Death Ward Mass. And I can't wait till I can.
You have entered the nether realm of Kyber. A magical barrier built by the silver flame glows on the path ahead.
Hi, kids. Oh, I gotta talk to them. The Spinner of Shadows. Your turn. Oh dear, I forgot there was lava. Oh well.
Dusty remains lie in front of a sealed stone door on the far side of the room.
We will go this way. Okay, that does not look like a way that I can go. Hang on here. Oh, YOLO. Demons that hunger for my flesh. Oh no. Kyber Reavers. You shall kill me yourself. I don't think so. There's only like 2 places where there's traps in this quest, so I think I really have to worry about a lot. Rune there that we opened. Okay, so there was a crest I was supposed there's a crest I'm supposed to be finding. Somewhere around here. Might it be on a lower level?
The drow here are intently prying dragon shards from the cavern wall.
Yeah, there should have been a crest here. Next to that rune. Let me see if I can find the crest. Well, no. It should have been right around here. Next to a rune. So if there wasn't a rune here, that must be on a different... So one thing about this particular map is it's multi-level, and DDO, Lotro also has the same problem. It has problems with three-dimensional spaces on their maps. Maps in three-dimensional spaces suck. Okay. Let's go down here. There's that. Okay.
The only way forward is down into Kyber's depths.
Alright. Well, I do like me a shrine. Especially if I can't get back to it, so I might as well use it. Use it or lose it. How you doing today, Kevin? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if I'll be streaming this evening after supper, and we'll see how it goes. Because one of the things, unfortunately, while I'm working on all this is I can get a shit ton more done when I'm not actually talking to people. Which, I like talking to people! But there's also an issue where I'm focusing too much on the content and not on the actual quests. Then again, it's entertainment. I'm here to entertain you. Okay. I hate Hezru unless they're on my side.
This magic barrier is different. It is flanked by a pair of empty sockets.
Empty sockets? Okay, so this is where we have to go find crests. And I believe one of them is going to be to the north. And one of them is going to be this way. Well, this is north, so this works.
Flickering torchlight illuminates a curiously well-worn path.
Ow, he hit me. Oh wait, is this the quest? Oh, this is the quest that's got an optional extreme challenge, which we are not going to do. Oh, hell no. Okay, we did this.
This comfortably furnished nook is empty. Whoever lives here must be somewhere deeper in Kyber.
Okay, so this is Brother Aurelius's joint. I'll break his spice cabinet. Because I did the extreme challenge on another server, and it was rough. Yeah, on Orion, on one character. I ain't doing that again. Okay, so there's nothing here. Where were we going? Okay, so Like, stay out of the lava.
The passageway is eerily quiet.
I hear dead people. Okay, I don't think that's the way. I think this might be... Yeah, this looks like where I need to go. This is where I need to go. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. See, this is why I hate Hezru. They teleport to you and kick your ass. Or try to. Okay. Okay, we got the crest. We need the other spider crest. Spider crest, spider crest. Ooh, I got a Remy. Nice. Doing pretty good. Nice to have been able to sleep more today. Waking up before work has been difficult. Ugh, I know. I was actually going to go to Walmart today. Because it's like, well, when I went grocery shopping, I forgot a couple things. Like my own breakfast. I did not forget Thieves Food. Believe me, I did not forget. I'm going to try something new for Thieves Food, but I don't think he likes it. So I'm going to have to go back to what I was doing before. Which is unfortunately more expensive. But it's Thief. He's worth it. Okay, so the other one is going to have me going through some traps, I think. And I don't see trap boxes listed for them, so that's going to be a little bit spicy. Okay, so this is the Eerie Passageway. And... Oh, the Hezru. Again, Hezru suck. Because they can be super tough. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's the thing we're looking for. Now I need to find my way back to the thing. Okay, that's where his place was. Back this way. Yeah, the hires decide they have to run through the lava. Alright. Okay. No, that's Aurelius's thing. Okay. Let's toss a group heal down. For all y'all. Okay, so where do I need to go next? I think I need to go this way. Question mark. Oh, shrine. Oh, it's only a res shrine. Ooh. That's not bueno. Okay, that's notes. Okay. Oh, right. The door was here. I think the extreme challenge might be down that other hallway, and I'm okay with not messing with it. Yeah, just after this berry, you have the option to disrupt the drow ritual left and above the main path. We're gonna ignore them. Because this is how you die on Hardcore League. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to cheerfully ignore them. We're going to keep going. I have done this quest before, but so the reason I didn't actually go to Walmart today, because I wanted to go to Walmart specifically because my local Kroger doesn't store the churn-style country crock margarine that I like, and a couple of things that I forgot to get, namely my own breakfasts and my French fries for today. Normally I have French fries for lunch on Fridays and Saturdays. I forgot my French fries. I will use the shrine. Yes, indeed. It is here. I use the shrine. Because it's fucking cold outside. Not gonna lie. Not, oh my god, I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, and it's, 45 degrees minus 45 degrees. But it is currently 29 here. It was 25 or 24 when I got up. But it's very, very windy, and it's a wind chill advisory till 1 in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm like, yeah, no. So that's gonna be a thing. But it's actually gonna get colder next week. Like Sunday, it's supposed to get down to 7 above here. So it's gonna get really, really cold here. So I just didn't want to go out, honestly. This is like, you know what? And there was also some snow underground. Not that it was like bad snow, it was more like a trace of snow, but I just didn't want to deal with it. You know, I'm just going to get the mini-map out of the way. I'm going to have the healing hire get his spell points back. And we're going to continue on our way. Alright. I was also thinking about maybe streaming Eco, but there's a little bit of, I don't want to say drama, because I don't want to dismiss it as drama, but like one of my favorite people just recently decided to just quit playing the server that we're all on, and I'm sure she's got valid reasons for that, but it's like not having her on there actively playing and enjoying the game just kind of ruins it for me. I mean, we didn't interact much on it, but, she's good people, and so I would feel guilty about playing on the server, when she's not there. Okay, the Rakshasa is the one I'm gonna kick his ass first. So Kyber Reaver needs to get his ass kicked too. The Hellhound's not as huge of a deal. Alright. That's one thing I really like about this build. So it looks like I'm doing a lot more damage now with this new weapon that I picked up, so that makes me happier. Parry to the Shadowfell, oh my god.
The heat grows more oppressive as the path drops deeper into the heart of Kyber.
In the heart of Kyber. Okay. So it would have been nice to get out of the house. It's one of the other reasons why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to just get out of the house. Maybe I'll just keep spawning forever? Oh, maybe it's because we do have to keep killing you like a certain number of times. Oh yeah, Flame Fang. Okay. Did you just res?
Flamefang is banished in a burst of heat and fire, snarling in anger.
Okay. A nullified scepter of kinetic lore. Well, it's a spellcaster 15. Nullification is actually better for enhancement kinetic lore. Actually, this. This might actually be better. I mean, the potency is always a good thing. But nullification is my main thing because I use a lot of poison spell, a lot of negative energy spells, and kinetic lore is my thorn spells are force spells, which is why they do so much damage. Void Lord 20. Yeah, Thorn Strike it's basically well, that actually could be useful. We'll see how that goes. I mean, the base damage rating is for if you're going to actually use it as a club. So I'm not too fussed about that. So the resonance on the one I have equipped is useless to me because I don't use any sonic spells. Radiance only works for one particular spell. The potency is good for everything. The Void Lore. This one gives me two things that I can actually use, and this one only. And let's try this new one and see what happens. We'll try the new one and see what happens. Alright. There's another shrine coming up, which would be good. Or, no, it's a shrine upstairs. Never mind. Incompetence! Why haven't you freed the Spinner of Shadows yet?
A drow magic barrier bars entry into a massive cavern beyond.
Alright, let me use the shrine. Actually, I think this might be the end of the quest. But I'll still shrine anyhow. And fight, and fight. so much fun dropping AoEs on their heads. Shoot, that has you right in the ass. A big one. No, do not forsake me, my goddess. Alrighty. Well, she got her ass kicked, didn't she? Let's go find Brother Aurelius. Is he up here? Hello? Do 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 do. Yep, there he is. I still do the shrine, everybody shrine. Right up here. Okay, so the Spinner of Shadows. So there's a strategy to the Spinner of Shadows quest. The tactics they recommend are for if you're running it on Elite, which won't be us. So we'll see how we do. Yay, we found you. Oh, hey! I got a named item. Ooh. Lightning lore, void lore, magnetism. Oh. That could be fun. Could be fun. Darkstorm Helm. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. Hang on here. Before I recall out, let me see how the state of my bags. I could do another quest. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Brother Aurelius. Thank you. And get something out of you. Don't need that. Don't need that. Deflecting of death block. Mystic diversion might be useful. Combustive fire resistance. Fire resistance can almost always be good. Repair amps. I don't know why I get repair amps. I think maybe because they expect the repair amps is like for an artificer or something, maybe? Don't know. I'll take that.
Something is waiting in the lowest depths of Kyber. Something that the Silver Flame does not want getting out.
I don't know. Should I repair? Because I've done like, well, I should probably go repair. And I can always come in and get the next quest from outside. It's fine. Yeah, because you want to just start the new quest. Oh, I have the quest. Okay, good. Alright, let's finish out. Because I'm not going to go jump into that quest right now. So, let me look at the wiki page. One speaks to the flame to get its essence. Anyone who can survive 2 hits by the spinner. So basically the trick is to not get anybody to attack the spinner while we're trying to make her afraid. Because once we make her afraid, and we do it to get her enough stacks of her being afraid, then she's just going to just stand there in the middle and be out of the way while we do the other things. Because I remember the last time I did that quest, it took me forever because I just wasn't doing the mechanics right. And I just noticed that the leaky dinghy has that Kraken on it that kind of gives it a funny look. Alright. Well, it didn't need to do much repair. That's not bad. Okay, I said I was going to hang on to this. Let's hang on to it just for now. Definitely hang on to that. But nothing else on here is really screaming at me. So I was trying this, but it really wasn't... Like, if I had a level 18 character wearing light armor, that would be good for them. Okay, I think the rest of this stuff can just go. Alright. Make sure I got a good shield here. Yeah, that was a magical resistance shield I got. Okay. Pardon me. Yeah, look at the leaky dinghy sign. Well, no, it was on the yeah, actually it's on the sign. If you look at it, it's easier to tell when you see it on the loading screen. Look at the you can't see it very well, but yeah, whatevs. Anywho. Okay, so I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. We'll see how this goes. Alright. So the key here is I'm going to have to keep the hirelings on passive. I have one of those kitty cats. I need to use that more often. Alright, we need to talk to Oryx for the quest. Oh. I already have the quest, so I don't need to talk to Oryx, but yeah, whatevs. Okay. Let's go into the Spinner of Shadows. This will be fun. Look at that loading screen. Let's summon the hires. So what I will have to do with this quest is to go and make sure that The hirelings are on passive when I need to get the spinner to a certain spot. Okay, so this should be fun. So I'm going to set them all on passive so they don't attack anybody. Because the important thing is we need the Spinner of Shadows to only be looking at me.
Ahead, a Rakshasa and a company of drow are arguing over a pile of dragon shards. Strange glowing spiders are locked in battle with some kind of spirit made up of pale blue flames. The spiders are devouring the flames, absorbing them into their bodies as they attack. You have saved the flame creature from its attackers. It flickers in a strangely inviting way, as if it wants you to speak to it.
Are you the Silver Flame? Oh, we're just a small spark, a tiny foot. Aww. Okay, here we go.
The Spinner of Shadows struggles against her weakening bonds, while below her, glowing spiders scurry about, devouring the flames that surround the prison.
No!
The spiders consume the last of the flames, and you find yourself unable to move. The Spinner of Shadows has broken free.
At last I am free from that disgusting flame. You have finally done my bidding, vassals. I see that you have brought me the dragon shards that she needs. Though I also see that you have allowed some pests to follow you inside.
The demon overlord glares down at you with contempt.
The stink of Eberron is on you, mortals. I will turn my attention to your world in due time. But for now, it pleases me to let you live. Someone must witness my return and survive.
Destroy these intruders, my lady!
One of the Rakshasas growls.
We will report your glorious release to the world. Now let us leave this place. You must help us release the other demon overlords.
I will do no such thing. Now that I am free, I have no need for the other overlords, or for you tedious lords of dust. Not when she awaits me. Now be gone!
A burst of blue flame suddenly erupts in front
Hell
of the
yeah,
demon.
blue flame for the win.
The Spinner of Shadows screams and scuttles back into the darkness. You feel her grasp on you slip as the Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
Hold, demon. You have not escaped yet. Some of the flame still burns here.
Okay, so I
The
have
Silver
essence on
Flame
me.
Guardian speaks.
We have driven her back, but it will not last. Destroy her spiders. They have consumed the essence of the silver flame that holds her here. If you can light the wards again, she will be imprisoned once more. Quickly now. She returns.
Okay, she's returning. Alright, I'm gonna go kill some spiders. This Labicide is something I do not like.
I see your game now, Flame Spirit. You are too weak to battle me yourself, so you use these mortals as pawns. You must have learned something of my ways from our time together. No matter. Let us begin.
The voice of the silver flame whispers in your mind.
Many spiders have burrowed underground, yet they can feel the spinner's pain, hurt her, and drive them up.
Oh, you're killing the hires. Nose. So set the hirelings to. Alright, come with me. Come with me.
This is pointless, mortals. I will not be imprisoned again.
Oh, wow. I'm kicking her ass. Actually, let me set them to aggressive. Did I already, like, kill her? That can't be right. I might have bugged the quest.
Once more, the demon's voice echoes from the shadows above.
Demons of Kyber, hear my call. Protect my children.
Wait, I thought the Hezru weren't supposed to happen on hard. Oh dear. I'm very confused. Hold still. You hold still as well. I'm looking for more blue critters. How many do I have? I have one. Oh. Dude.
A feeling of dread overwhelms you, as if darkness has entered your very soul. The spinner of shadows has returned to the battle.
Come on, chickadee. Where are you? Where is she? Where's everybody? Okay, there she is. Come on. Oh man, I didn't really waste it like that.
Come for me, my sister.
Cries the spinner of shadows.
How many stacks does she have on her? Okay, she needs 8 stacks of this.
I am free, and I call to you. Come for me!
So she's afraid. She's not too afraid. I don't understand.
The spinner of shadows decides to change tactics.
Arise, my spiders! Destroy the Guardian! Without it, the mortals are lost.
And now we have to protect the Guardian. Get your ass over here. What I'm trying to do is avoid actually using my left click for like a melee attack. Fortunately, I have a ton of stuff I can do.
The swarm of spiders subsides, and the Guardian is once again safe.
Where is she?
Time for you to finish relighting the wards.
Alright, well, let me go get some more.
The demon chuckles in the shadows.
An amusing game, mortals, but you are out of time. I grow stronger, and your allies dwindle. We end it now.
Give me that. I still have to relight 6 more wards. Which means I need 24 more of these. Oh, hi.
Soon. She will be here soon.
I need to get this guy off my face. Need to get her off my face too. Oh wait, I'm out of the silver flame stuff. Shit. Crap! She's got me trapped against the wall. My weapon. Because part of the thing is I don't have a weapon. Got it. Shit. Healing higher is dead. Oh wait, I got 6 neg levels. That's part of my problem. How the fuck? Jesus Christ. I need to get my healing higher resed. I don't even have his... Shit! I thought I had those. Come on! Fucking kick your damn ass. Okay, she's running away. Do I have... Where did my hirelings die? These and these. So I need to get my other 2 hirelings rezzed. to it so I can then do this. Where are their soul stones, though? I need to kill... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't know where their soul stones are. If I can't find their soul stones, I can't res them. I need the healing higher for sure. Shit. I set the hires to attack. Okay, Darling got herself up, which is nice. I need these ward crystals. Okay, I need to get her over here. Hires over here. Park yourselves here. Okay, she's afraid, which is good. Give me some more. Where are you? This was not supposed to be this hard. Shut up, thief. Come on. Okay, I need your crystal. I need your crystal. How many crystals do I have? 10. Can light 2. Okay. Got you. What I really need is to redo my buffs. Shit, I'm out of spell points too. Fuck. That's gonna be making it rough. Fortunately, my 2 big killing spells, or my easiest ones, are ones that are only like 1 or 2 spell points. Come here, you. Okay, give me your crystal. Okay. If she's staying in the center, how many crystals do I need? 4. I need 12. I need... Oh, shit. I need... I need 16 total. Okay, I need one more. One more little blue spider. One more little blue spider. Oh, hello, there you are. Beautiful. Come here. Come here. Okay, great. Give me a crystal. Okay. I don't know where she is. I don't really care. She's stuck in the middle. 2. Come on.
The last ward ignites, and brilliant light fills the cavern. The spinner of shadows shouts, but it is a shout of triumph, not defeat.
Hey, Apu.
Once again, you are held in an irresistible web of force.
She's here. I called to her across the worlds, and now she is here. Your prisons and your wards mean nothing to her. Tremble, mortals. Tremble before Loth.
A voice of vast power booms from inside the breach.
There you are, sister. Did you collect the dragon shards as I commanded?
I have,
Replies the spinner of shadows.
the drow brought them to me, just as you said they would. What shall I do with these irritating mortals?
Leave them.
Loth commands.
The demon web will soon swallow this place, and them along with it. Now, bring me the dragon shards. There is much to do.
Loth's voice fades away. You suddenly find yourself outside the prison, standing before the Silver Flame Guardian.
Woof! I almost died. Holy shit. That is not a fun quest. If you have a party, it's a fun quest. Oh, I got 2 chests out of it, though. That's nice. PP is happy with me, too. Dragon shards. Okay. Meow. Meow. I think I want to repair after that. Or the 2 negative healing amps. That doesn't help me. Alright, let's finish this quest. I almost lost my first life there. Jesus. That's like the worst trouble I've had ever. And that's why this quest has so much favor assigned to it, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we get to watch it.
Mistress. The passage to Kaiba remains open to your advantage. The Drow of the Underdark will not fail you.
Woe to the intruders who dare enter the demon web. They will be slaughtered as a sacrifice to your greatness. Even that fool Elminster will not hinder the darkening that will consume Toril. Nothing will stand in your way.
a scare. Alright. That was a bit spicy. Alright, let's not do that kind of spice ever again, shall we? Alright. Necromancy, light resistance, combat mastery, their acid resistance. Doesn't actually matter which.
The gatekeepers, a special druidic order, are looking for you in the great chamber where you battled the Spinner of Shadows.
Well, they're gonna have to wait. I need to calm down. My God, that was super rough. How you doing, Apu? Hope you're doing good. I almost lost my very first life there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go up to the mailbox, though. Mailbox over here. No, actually, no, I'm gonna go to the thing and repair and sell shit. And then I'll go to the mailbox. I should actually, the reason I should have mail... No, it's not a favor reward. Ay, 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 ay. That was rough. Rough. I took a beating on that one. Holy crap, look how much stuff needs to repair. Okay. Stuff to sell, stuff to sell. I'm not worried about the shield. Scions don't mean as much in DDO as they mean in Lotro, by any stretch of the imagination. Oof. Alright, mailboxes up top. Well, actually, no, there's a quick mailbox across the way here. The next quest is not really anywhere near as difficult, honestly. Because I don't remember it being so. Oh, hi. I am pious, and I can get something from the Silver Flame. Well, shit, I'll take care of that. We're going to the catacombs. Well, right outside the catacombs in House Seeing. Bitch sprung out after that one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lose my first life! Yes, Thief, I love you too. Let's see, where... Meow. Thiefy wants to say hi. Alright, not you. But you like me now. Blessing of the Silver Flames, and your natural healing will be enhanced reduction in your base abilities, removed almost instantly. Activate simple, and the blessing will become part of you. It'll take effect next to the blessing phase. Return me, I should renew it. Aww. That's nice. I am now got the blessing of the flame going on. Is that a... Hang on, is that an active thing? It should just be a passive feat, right? Yeah, because blessing... Wait! Blessings of the Feather looks like it should be a clicky. Like you can actively... Let me... Hang on. Don't show me passives. Show me... Yeah, it looks like all... Yeah, all those favor rewards are passive, so I should have to do a thing. Alright. Meow! Meow. She said to touch the symbol, though. Which symbol is she talking about? I should be able to use the Silver Flame armor. I'm gonna see what he has for sale. I don't know. Oh. I'm not a champion of the Silver Flame yet. Okay, let's go. Thiefy is really obnoxious. I don't know why. He shouldn't be hungry. He got fed many hours ago. I'm hungry. All I've had was a can of Chef Boyardee mini ravioli for food so far today. Okay. Now let's go in here. We're going to the Demon Web. And we've done Lords of Dust. We've done Servants of the Overlord. We've survived the Spinner of Shadows. Oof. Alright. So I think we're just going to be doing Beyond the Rift, which would be the Demon Web. And yeah. Yeah, so this next quest is not really that difficult, quite frankly. Okay, let's go. Alrighty. Let's go into the Demon Web, because this is what got enabled by us fighting here. Stretches as far as the eye can see. This is pretty much follow the path of the torches. So this is kind of like Moria and Lotro, quite frankly.
This is unlike anything you have ever seen before. Mountains of stone float in the air, tethered together by huge strands of webbing.
We're in Lowell's
Yet
domain.
these are not barren rocks. You can see signs of life clinging to them. A voice in the distance calls to you.
Take heed, friend.
Get it, Elminster.
Ye are a stranger here, I'm thinking. What brings ye into the demon web? Ye must have come through the rift that she made. The rift to the other world.
Dun, dun,
Perhaps
dun.
ye have come to mend it. 'Tis no small task. I can aid ye in all this, but it will not be easy. Come with me.
Follow our knockoff Gandalf.
We are in the realm of the vile goddess Loth. She and her sister, the Spinner of Shadows, are the source of thy current troubles. 'Twas only possible for me to come here because Loth let her guard slip when the rift opened, and I cannot easily leave the demon web until she slips again. This rift, her sister, the magic shards she's plundered from your world, they are all part of some vast and tangled scheme of Loth's.
Have a kitty. Have a kitty.
Closer to my home, Loth now wages war on the kingdom of Cormyr in a little village named Evening Star. This rift and that war are bound together in her plan. And so are you, I suspect. Hark! I sense that she has dropped her guard again. Occupied with her sister, most like. I must leave while I can. Find thy way to Evening Star. I will meet ye there. 'Tis a dangerous journey, but you seem to be accustomed to dangerous journeys.
I'm going to Scalpa because I can.
Elminster departs.
I'm not gonna take you with me.
The demon web sprawls out before you. Somewhere in this chaotic maze lies the path to the place Elminster called Evening Star.
Alright. Let's kill some dretches.
The hunched creatures ahead make some strange and disgusting sounds as they root through old bones. They produce even more disgusting smells.
Oh, I'm doing lots of damage to these boys. I like big purple numbers when it's not on me. Okay, so this door opened. So basically, Torchlight is the way forward. Again, very much like DDO's, Lotro's Moria. We're here to get through the quest. We're not here to do loot goblining, as much as I love to be a loot goblin.
The spinner of shadow looms in the distance. What will she do now that she is free from her prison in Khyber?
Well, we should have left her there. Let me do a little bit of that. This is, I think, the first time that I'm routinely hitting things and it's doing purple crit damage, which is very nice. Sounds a bit like Deckard Cain from Diablo 1. Yeah. Stay a while in mission. True story, if you didn't know this, is the guy who created Diablo's, him and his wife are good friends. And he's actually one of my references on my resume. So when I got the interview for my current job, they wound up calling him as part of the references.
Only the strong survive in the demon web.
One of my coworkers is like super
and
jealous.
These dredges were not strong.
I was like, oh my god, the lady who does the HR for the old original company that I got hired by, had no idea who she just knew who she was. Like, oh hey, this is a reference. And David sung my praises, thank you. And it was really funny, honestly. Okay, do I go this way? Yes. I'm following the flames.
Far away in the center of the demon web is a vast structure that can only be Lolth's lair.
Hi. So basically, David thinks of himself as Deckard Cain a lot of times. Like, when he sets up accounts on various games, he'll use the Deckard
In the
Cain.
distance, the spinner of shadows scuttles along the demon web, intent on some errand of her own.
Baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, you're being all cuddly. You're purring. He is purring. He is so purring. Alright, let's follow this way. This one. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I'm too far away. No, I'm not. That's my hair you're standing on, cat. Just so you know. Death not taste good. Here's a shrine. I don't think I need the shrine. But I'm going to use it anyway. You never know when you could use a shrine. I do like the shrines here in Evening Star, by the way. They're so pretty. Thief, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, yeah, one of my coworkers is insanely jealous that the HR lady for our old iteration of the company we were contracting our services to, our current company, I was like, man, you got to talk to him? My life has been so weird in, like, I've had very good fortune of, like, the people whom I've met. Some people are actual friends. I would say David and his wife duo are actual friends. Did we just come that way? Oh, we did, yes. We came this way. Toward the shrine. Did I just see like a big ass spider leg over there? I think I did.
A spider hatchery lies empty. The brood it bore has already consumed the weak and the slow, then dispersed
Sounds
into the
unpleasant.
demon web to fight for its survival. Fragments of long-forgotten worlds lie ensnared in Loth's web. This will be the fate of Eberron unless you find a way to repair the rift that is slowly consuming your home.
So these dredges are apparently, is that poison that I was hitting them with? I think it's either poison or acid. I think it's poison. Yeah, because thorn, piercing. I can't see what the whole tooltip says. He's dead. And with this one, if you fall off, it'll actually do something. Yeah, I'm doing some really good damage now. Okay, so it looks like... Did we come? No, we did not come this way. There's some torches. It looks like that way involves a torch. Yeah, we didn't go this way before. Oh wait, this is not the right way, but that looks like it's the right... But didn't we just come from there? We did not. Okay, so we need to get there. So it looks like we start here. And our next torch... Well, it doesn't look like it's up there either. Very confused. There's no torch here. Now, if you fall, it's not that huge of a... Okay, we can get there from here. Yeah, it'll just teleport you somewhere closer, someplace else in the thing. Okay. There's another shrine. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, look at those big purple numbers. I love those. I like the fact that the dredges are... Oh, I'm not doing any damage to them. Thief, what are you doing? Let me out! Let me out! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay, where are we going? Over there, I guess.
On a distant shard of the demon web, Loth greets the spinner of shadows.
It is time, my sister. The dragon shards are
Yenna,
in
Yenna,
place.
Yenna!
So let us begin the ritual. I promise you power beyond imagining. Now join me, sister. Let go of your physical form and join me. Become greater than you ever were. Become one with Loth.
Just ate your own sister. Ugh.
Loth vanishes with a piercing burst of magical energy, and for an instant you stand transfixed by the strange scene. Then a sudden onslaught of the Spider Queen's servants snaps you back to the situation at hand.
She was doing like the whole, Hellia thing. Uh-oh, we got friends. Like, these guys are... some acid. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Is there a chest for kicking that guy's ass? Apparently not. Rude. That's okay, I'm not here for loot goblining. Oh, there is a chest, though. Nothing in it worthwhile.
Ahead lies a glimmering magical portal. You have no way of knowing what strange new world it leads to. But at least
you
it will
bought a
take you
house?
away from the demon web.
I'm so excited! And how thick was the stack of papers that you signed? I'm sure it was very thick. Oh hey, now we do the rest of this quest, and this has some stuff in it that I want to keep an eye on because there are optionals with chests and possible rares, so I want to loot goblin now that we're going through this.
You find yourself in a vast cavern of stone deep below the surface. If you are to find Elminster, you must first make your escape from the vastness of the Underdark.
So these guys aren't susceptible to my acid or poison. Well, I mean, they'll take damage, but they're not taking purple number damage. You bought a condo, your poor wrist. Been there, done that. Okay, so we gotta go. Let me put the mini map up now so I can see where the hell I'm going. We're going this way. Just gonna keep going, and keep going. So we can bang a left, bang a north. Looks like we have to go up on that shelf and then go around. Yeah, looks like we gotta do that. Do. In your face. In your face. Been painting today? You had a friend helping, got most of the living room done. Oh, painting the condo. And done tomorrow, much to get in your bedroom. Nice. I think I would probably prefer to live in a condo situation. Because it's ownership, but still having like some sort of better maintenance schedule or whatnot. Or better able to get your maintenance sorted out. Okay. Sometimes there's a rare up here. And it looks like it's...
The sound of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders.
Let's just kick her ass. Person who owned it before you couldn't paint worth a damn. Fair. Kitty, stop licking my thumb. That's on the thumbstick. Ah, stop licking my thumb! Jesus, cat. You butthead. Alright, we're going to this way. More spooters! Good time to paint. Painted once in the middle of summer. Took 3 days for the paint to dry. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Look at you. So, look at him. Look at him. He's getting cuddles. We're gonna stop in the middle of the dungeon for feline time. Oh, you were silly. So it was funny yesterday. The DDO and Lotra community manager was trying to do like a Q&A and a chat with DDO's producer on his live stream. And his cat was meowing so much that he kept having to mute the microphone to, you know, try to get her to stop meowing, and he forgot to unmute himself half the time. It was funny. And I'm sure afterwards he's probably kicking himself about it because he does that. Spooters! There we go. You move in on Tuesday. Yeah, Apu, it was actually really funny. Lizzie was being she was being a little bit of a shit. It was funny as hell. But I do know he sometimes gets a little bit, you know, cranky. A little bit. It's kind of like you want your show to go perfectly, right? And when it doesn't, it's not a good feeling, right? Okay, I'm going to use the shrine, and I know there's a spell ward behind it. So I want to be careful about the spell wards. Alright, let's redo my buffs. So this character I'm playing is a Blightcaster, which is a variant and archetype of the Druid class. And it's a really powerful build. Everybody else here, these are my hirelings. They're basically... Yeah, hang on. Spell ward, I've got a rogue for this shit. Okay. Spell wards can be very deadly. UFC time soon, heck yeah. Well, after maybe this quest, I still need to chill out after the Spinner of Shadows, the previous quest that I almost died in. And I wanted to be 100% clear, it's because I wasn't doing the mechanics right. But that quest can be really tough. So I'm proud of myself for managing to pull through it and actually complete the quest without losing my extra life.
You have stumbled into a group of heavily armed drow. They don't look anything like the drow you've encountered back on Eberron. And they also don't look pleased to see you.
Okay, sometimes there's a rare here, but this one doesn't look like it's present. Again, Loot Goblin. Loot Goblin. I've been not being as much of a Loot Goblin as I have been in the past. Like, if I was doing this quest on, like, my regular server, the non-hardcore server, I would totally be just doing this entire freaking ass quest. Alright, what are y'all doing over there? Get over here. Well, now we're coming to the end of my time as on Hardcore League. So I want to be careful here. There should be a spell ward coming up. Actually, it's going to be in the next bit. Before the portal.
3 drow scouts are talking on the ledge above. Perhaps they can lead you up to the surface.
Yeah. Okay, let's actually follow the path correctly. Okay, so there might be spell wards here. Easy peasy.
A magical portal lies ahead. If the scouts are right, it will take you closer to the surface.
Swiped out for today, so I want to bring stuff down to your car to take over tomorrow. There you go. Still pretty exciting.
The drow patrol you saw before is taking a break on the other side of the ravine ahead.
Super exciting, not gonna lie. Alright, you can't get over there. Well, you probably... Maybe I can jump over there. Nope. I didn't think I would be able to. Okay, so I gotta watch out. There's another spell ward coming up. An elemental to kill over here, and one over here. Okay. Want to...
Above, a strange creature spots you.
Surface dwellers down here?
It snaps.
The slavers are growing careless. I shall have to clean up after them.
There's a spell ward there. Alright. There's a shrine coming up on the left, but I don't think I really need the shrine right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. And there's also a spell ward in that room, so... Okay, there's an optional down here that may be up, it may not be up, we'll have to see. But there's also a couple of spell wards. Can't see if the rare is up though. That makes it a little bit trickier. That's why you kind of inch your way through until your hireling.
These corpses appear to have been left behind as food for the local spider population.
Okay, there might be another one. Doesn't look like a rare is here. Alas, only one of the rares. Okay. Alright, there's one more spell ward to worry about. Super exciting, super exhausting. I remember that from when I bought my
Two
house.
spiders stand guard in front of the gate, almost as if they had been ordered to do so.
Should check on here. Okay, so got plenty.
Once again, you see the now familiar sight of the Drow Surface Patrol. A small but well-guarded Drow outpost lies up ahead.
Okay, that was not on the thing. Need to get the hireling to get rid of that. Okay, we took it!
These Drow fought with military precision unheard of on Zendrik. Even so, the defender of the outpost is finally dead. You may freely pass through its portal and learn what lies beyond.
Not till we loot the chest. Yoink. Let's go. Do.
A fresh breeze blows down from an opening in the ceiling. The leader of the drow turns to confront you.
More fodder for the slave pits. Seize them!
Get her! You cannot resist, Loth. Sure as hell will.
A voice from inside the cage calls to you. The villagers in the cage anxiously point to a large lever near the door.
Let us out, let us out. And we'll need to talk to her.
Thank the gods, I'd almost given up hope. But where did you come from?
Oh, someplace. Okay, so I don't believe there's actually a chest in this part. Oh, there is. Nice. And then we can go to Evening Star. Loot. Loot. Beautiful loot. The village of Evening Star.
The people here know the name of Elminster, the wizard who braved the demon web. Some call him the Sage of Shadowdale, others the Great Oversorcerer. If anyone can fathom Loth's plans, Elminster will.
Do. Let's go talk to Elminster. Alright, we get the choice of things. Negative healing amps, damping, sonic, whatever. No. Not really. No. Nope. Doesn't matter.
The secretive group known as the Harpers seeks your assistance.
Okay, I get to talk to everybody. Okay, we're not going to do any of this. We're not doing the arena challenges. We don't need to worry about that. And we've already done that. This one we might need to do. Alright. Okay, so let me update my spreadsheet. Okay, so we are currently sitting at 2487 favor. After all of that, Killum is playing tonight at 11 o'clock with 6 old kids at Winterstock. 11 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, you just missed Thief Kitty. He was here earlier. Yeah, you missed it earlier, Killum. I had a moment. I had a moment. Why am I getting a whisper from somebody? Hang on here. Where's my cursor? Wrong monitor. Get over here. Over here. Where are you? What do you want? I don't know who you are. So I'm going to ignore your whisper. Lesson number 1 of not being creepy is say why you're trying to talk to somebody. Wow, somebody in guild chat was offering 50 plus 5 thieves tools, which is the best thieves tools in game, And somebody said, I'll take them, please. And then this person goes, anyone else? I'm like, wow. Okay. There must have been a reason for it. I'm not going to argue with them. Alright, let's sell crap. Repair my stuff. I use divine reagents. I don't need any right now. I'm good on all my reagents. I have plenty. But I do want to repair. Well, I don't need to repair. Let's sell things. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sneaking? Alright. We got our stuff. So, basically, the thing about DDO, by the way, if you have a DDO account or you want a DDO account, when they fix the DDO store here, hopefully tomorrow, Monday, maybe Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday here in America. It's Martin Luther King Day, so I think Standing Stone's closed. I don't know. I'm not speaking for Cordovan or company. I don't know. I almost died, like super duper. Oh, the store is up now? Sweet. Did they just fix it? Hey, they fixed it on a weekend. GG Standing Stone. So what you do is you go, the code you see right over here, you go here and you type it here. Go to redeem code, free DDO 2024, and you hit this. It doesn't work for me because I've already used it. But you should use this for any DDO account you have. Or talk your friends into playing DDO, slap the code on the account. You're going to get a shit ton of content. In fact, I should be able to show you what's in that thing here. Oh, hey, give me DDO points. But no, basically this coupon code gives you all of these well, they're not expansions. They're adventure packs. None of these are actual expansions. Like, all of this stuff, if you didn't already have it permanently unlocked on your account, all of this stuff, it keeps going and going and going and going. Look at all this shit. I still need to do White Plume Mountain. Wait, I did White Plume. Wait a minute. When is White Plume Mountain? I know there's like I must have done it already. It keeps going. So it's like, I think something said something like 47 quest packs, adventure packs, if you don't already have them unlocked. And you might say, well, Druid, I'm VIP. Well, what happens if you suddenly become poor and you have to give up your VIP? You know, sometimes people do have those sorts of dire straits where they can't stay on VIP for whatever reason, and we're not judgmental. If you are judgmental about that shit, fuck off. Honestly. About 15 minutes ago? Hell yeah. So one thing, by the way, while you're all here, one thing I would like to point out is in the producer letter, they said that in the spring, they're going to do some upgrades to the VIP program. However, yesterday, Tolero, the producer... By the way, Tolero is the producer of DDO. Severlin is still the executive producer. Severlin is like the person in charge of the studio itself, the overarching thing. He's not going anywhere. Honestly, I like hearing from the actual producer more than Severlin. I love Severlin. He's a cool dude. But I think a lot of times the community kind of gives him crap because he's not in on the day-to-day stuff all the time necessarily. And I kind of think the actual producers who are in charge of a specific studio, it kind of feels like Orion is the producer of Lotro. I think he's kind of rolled into that. So Orion will be doing the Lotro producer letter, and Tolero did the DDO one on Wednesday. But she was on Cordovan's show yesterday, and one of the things that she had said, because last year they kind of previewed a thing that they were going to do for updating VIP, and then It sounded like, based on the way Severlin said it, that the developer who was working on it had passed away. Like, that was a Humble Fryer thing. That's the reading I got on it. He didn't actually say out and out Humble Fryer did it. Or that was Humble Fryer's project. But they basically shelved it. But one thing Tolero did say yesterday, and this is very important, she said that they're not probably going to do anything from that. They're going to do something else. But one of the key things that she said was they're not going to make it... I think they're still going to have the adventure packs as part of it. But whatever they're going to do to make this better, they're not going to put something in it that they will later give away to everybody through a freebie code. So whatever is going to be part of the VIP going forward will be exclusive to VIP, and that sounds really good. Because they really need to have an excuse for us to use VIP beyond, hey, I get all these adventure packs for free. And it doesn't actually include every single adventure pack. For some reason, the Grip of the Hidden Hand quest line, which I did yesterday off stream, is part of that. So that's the thing. I'm also getting close to my time. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I think I'm not going to start another quest. But let me go take a look and see what the Mask of Deception is, because that's one that I can pick up here from the Harpers. That might be the Arena Belostos quest here. The Mask of Deception. And I do look stuff up. See, here's the thing. When I'm doing Hardcore League, I don't shun the wiki. I will use the wiki and get shit done thanks to the wiki. It's a short quest, actually. You know, we can do that. So I need to talk to Hamish Greymore. So let's go find where Hamish Greymore is here in Evening Star. I think they're all part of that. Yeah, they're all part of that one chain. Lady Azana Winter. Anton, Belvedere Hunt Silver. Do. That's Rena. I don't need to worry about her. Now these... And one thing I do like about the Evening Star quest is it does look like a bunch of people, they're like grouped together. So that's kind of nice. It's like, you can find like all the people for this quest chain are like right here. All the people for other quest chains are like right over here, that kind of deal. But where is Hamish? I am trying to look for him the hard way rather than, you know, I don't know, look him up on the wiki. He's probably in the pub or something. Wait a minute, there's some... Okay, I already did those. I did these 3 yesterday. Hamish Greymore, where are you? Across the bridge to the northeast of the village square. Oh, so he's up here. Oh, like northeast. Oh, he's over here. There he is. Alright, I know where he is. Let's go. Let's do this quest, because it's flagged as a medium level quest, or a medium size quest, so we can do that one real quick. You have to go, oh man, it is fucking cold. Yeah, I was gonna go to Walmart today for some not necessary things, and then I woke up and it's like, this is fucking cold and it's windy out, fuck this. And I stayed home. Because it wasn't anything I desperately needed. The cats are fed. It's just food for me, and I wasn't that fussed about it. I can make do with what I've got. So, yes! Well, we're not having bad weather. It was just like very, very windy. It was rainy, and it did actually snow a little bit last night. But just like a dusting, nothing major. Okay, so there are traps we need to worry about, so that's a good thing that I have a trapper in my gangle of peoples. Hi. Let's go! We'll do this last quest, and then I'm going to call it to go make supper. Alright. There are 2 cultists at the bonfire. They drop wearable cultist masks. Party members with masks can enter the stronghold without a fight. Masks, the rest of the party can be found in the keep. See below. And you can use a mirror of glamoring if you like what they look like. Ooh, neat. What'd I do with that? I didn't mean to do that. Put that back there. Alright. Let me do buffs. Alright, let me pop up the map for this. Okay, if you wish to do the 2 optionals, I'm not going to worry about the 2 optionals, mainly because there's only 1 chest in the quest, so optionals don't matter to me. Okay, so we start here, and we go this way.
Masked members of the Cult of the Dragon have been reported near this spot. Perhaps you can take them unawares.
Oh.
You pull the mask from the fallen cultist and slip it into your pack. You may be able to use it to deceive them.
Yeah, so I have this. Oh, if I had a mirror of glamoring, I could make a copy of it. Oh, fuck. And I know I have the mirror of glamoring, but it's in the bank. Let me go take a look and see what it looks like. What's it called? Cult of the Dragon mask. Doesn't actually say. It doesn't have a page on the wiki. That seems weird. I kinda think I want one though. How much does the mirror glamoring cost, DDO store? Now that you're back up, let's see here. I forget how much they cost. Come on, store. Come on. Here we go, mirror. Oh man, 245 points. Screw it, I'll buy it. Uh-oh. Okay, it's taking a sweet old time. Alright, watch this. This will be fun. Then you take the thing you want to do. Boop. Helmet glamour. Clicky, create cosmetic. Yay, I've got one permanently. There we go. That's how that works. Okay, let's continue on our adventure, shall we? Okay, we started there. So if I wear the thing, these people will be nice to me. But I'm not too fussed about it. I'm just going to kick their asses. don't know what I'm doing here. Ow, he hit me. Healing myself. My healer is trying to get himself killed over there. Healer did get himself killed. That's gonna be unfortunate. But there's a shrine nearby. Might be in here, in fact. Yep, it's in here. Would you please raise yourself? We pissed everybody off. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people here. I like AoEs when they're not aimed at me. Kill your bartender. Why can't I get cool bows like that in Lotro? Or in DDO? Is the dimensional anchor in place? Anywho. Everybody, we're gonna shrine. We're gonna have you use the rest shrine. There you go. And you can shrine as well. Wow! This years ago with the sword in a quest, Relic of the Sovereign Pass. Yeah, that one specifically said it didn't work, but the wiki said this one did. What was that one? Where you get the paladin sword? Tethys or whatever? Yeah, that one specifically doesn't do it. It's very annoying. But to be fair, I'm not too fussed about that particular sword. It didn't look amazingly awesome. Okay. Let me redo my buffs. Well, my cat is meowing saying, "Feed me!" Even though it's not his dinner time. Okay, so now there's supposed to be traps in here. And let me go take a quick look at the information about this. Yeah, it was in the quest here. Okay, traps. Blade type traps in the upper level, dart arrow traps on the lower level. Trap controls activate once you grab the mask, however they can be disabled in advance. Okay. Eyes are starting to hurt, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so I can... Helps if I target people, right? Okay, so let's go have Darling search for the trap she knows is here. Oh, hi. That's a lot of them. But these don't activate until you... Oh, this is the one where you have to deactivate the traps because these will activate once you pick up the mask. Okay. Yep. So they stay active. I'm just gonna fight everybody.
You find a key to a storage closet on the dead cultist.
Okay. So there's a trap here. And Darling should be able to find the trap. Yeah, it's another blade trap like this one. So these traps don't activate until you actually pick up the thing, and then it's like a death trap on the way out. So having Dimension Door would be really good in this quest. Alright, she found more traps, but she didn't find the trap box. Oh, the trap box is in this room. That's what it is. See if she can get it. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Okay, so we got that one. One thing that's bad about this particular quest is the map on the wiki doesn't have a legend on it. We done piss a lot of people off in this quest. I'm gonna stand in the doorway and fight out here. There's a shrine close by, so I'm not too fussed about them all dying. Tasty hams! Well, the owlbear is still alive because the owlbear didn't step inside the room. Okay. So the shrine must be downstairs, so I have to be careful. Oh hey, you got you too. Okay. Kill him with acid! Okay. Have them all shrine. I'm gonna use the shrine as well. Ay, 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 ay. That was rough. Oh, I think there's a dimension door, though. Yeah, dimensional anchor will prevent you from using D-door. D-door. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Put my stuff back on. The thing that I did not see was a trap box for these. I'm not picking it up yet. I know there's another trap box somewhere. I think it was in the other hallway, though. Like, there should be a trap. Oh, here's the blade trap. I think there's definitely a trap box on this side, though. this room. Oh no, it's locked. Okay. Let me out. I'm not worried about the breakables. Okay. So... Do. But it doesn't actually say... Those are the only 2 trap boxes, though. So it seems to me as if... that these should be disabled, though, but they're still showing as active, even though I did safely hit both trap boxes. Honestly, I think since we're not doing respawns, I think what I'm going to do is take the hirelings outside, so I don't have to worry about them. Actually, I'm not here. Y'all stay here. And then I'll go... Well, you have to... Wait a minute. Well, just... Do things spawn when I take the mask, or is it just activating the traps? Okay, everybody else can leave after having... so they can avoid the blade traps if no one is able to disable them. Oh, there's basements... cultists in the basements? Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, the 2 doors leading into the common room where you found the ham, the tasting will close and cannot be targeted or opened after the mask is picked up until all the cultists in the basement are killed, but I killed them all. Screening for whoever did not go beyond this point before the mask is picked up. Okay. Yeah, once I'm out here I can detour, but I still need to beat the bad guy to complete the quest. Oh man, I can actually see the blade up there. That's neat. Okay. This big... Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, that door doesn't open. That's what it is. Okay. Well, let me get back to where I need to go. So this common room, we'd had to kill everybody first. Which, you know, is double checking. I did kill everybody on both sides. Yes? 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 Okay. Alrighty. Well, YOLO.
As the mask is lifted off the pedestal, a piercing alarm fills the air.
Uh-oh. They're all dying out there. Oops. I feel bad now. Well, I'll kick his ass when I get out there. Okay, so those are all disabled. Oh man, they're all dying. I feel real bad now. Come on, Clint! Keep yourself alive! I'm almost there! And you're dead too. Good job. Good job, all you. Oh shit. Self alive. those dudes. Let me get out of here. Get you down. Stop attacking. Wrong thing.
As the wizard collapses to the ground, his magic hold over the compound's gates dissipates.
Yeah, we got you. Well, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as my fight against the Spinner of Shadows. Holy shit. Didn't see that one. That was a rough fight. I almost died. True story. Alright. Let me go res the hirelings. I feel bad to go back and finish the quest and they're not alive. They did their job. Come on, everybody up, everybody up. Come on. I don't care if you're not all alive. It's fine. I can cast Greater Vigor on everybody. There you go. See, it's not so bad. You guys can die all you want. I can't. Alright, let's get back to the entrance. Where I get my reward. Yeah, Death Eater is so OP. But no, I was like losing my damn mind because I just wasn't doing the quest right. Oh, hey, I'll pick up another one. But be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't take the easy route. By the easy route, I mean put the mask on and have everybody be nice to me. I think clearing them out was the way to go. Oh, hey. Just spawned right on top of me. Nice. Okay. Not really worth it, but hey, whatever. And I wasn't really interested in doing the optionals. I was here to get through the quest. Yay, we're back in Evening Star. Hey, Mesh, I did your thing. Do. Alright, healing amps. Alright, soul stealing. Actually, it doesn't matter which one I take. None of these are really good. Do. Alright, I think that is going to be it for me because it's already quarter past. And I want to go eat, make supper because my tummy be rumbling. And it's cold in my house and I'm not sure why, so I need to go check on stuff and make sure things working right. It might just be that it's fucking cold outside, which means I'm not looking forward to next week for sure. Alright, let's go in here. I do also want to go up to the guild airship, which I'll make coming back. Coming back to Evening Star won't be that big of a deal, simply because I'm a VIP, so I could just use the teleport. Alright, save those. Get rid of all that crap. There we go. That's my bags looking like. But yeah, I have a new cosmetic I can take home. Yeah, so that quest was deceptively, pun intended, the mask of deception, was deceptively difficult. And even on, like, Heroic Hard, which is what I've been doing almost every single quest I've been doing on Heroic Hard, except that one where you go talk to Delera, and that's all you do in that quest is you talk to Delera. So that one I did on easy mode. Alright, I forgot to pick up the tasty ham. Durr. Okay, so I have 2 of these. Physical resistance. And I don't think these are the ones. Yeah, I think these are the ones I was going to sell. Because I think these are the ones I was using. Something. Either one of them could be useful. I'm going to keep them both. Alright, it is time for me to get the hell out of here. So, I appreciate everybody. What does that mask look like? That is a very good question. Let's put it on. Let's put it on while we can see it in the daytime. Shall I? Doop. And... boop. Alright, stand in the sun. Stand in the sun. actually looks really interesting. At least on this character, it looks really nice. I think I might wear it. Maybe later. Maybe later. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, you can only get the glamour for it in the quest, because the one you pick up in the quest drops out when you leave the quest. So that looks pretty neato. But because this is Hardcore Season 9, and it's all about the Archon helmet, which is the Season 3 reward as well. That's pretty cool. So I should be... I have to work tomorrow. I do actually have an early, like a short shift on Monday. I can't remember exactly when I work. I think it might be noon to 4, question mark. But if it's not the 4 to 8 shift, I'm pretty sure I jumped on noon to 4 first. Then what will happen is I'll get off work at 4, and then I'll go eat supper or whatever, and then I will hop on stream and do a little streaming, I think. That's Monday evening, because yes. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I went through contortions to get the Archon helmet on Season 3. It was the first time I got any reward from Hardcore League. And I'm actually kind of glad they're taking a break on Hardcore, because this, even with me doing all the quests on hard and basically playing an OP build, I've been doing this for the entire month. I'm looking forward to being done and being able to feel like I could do something else for a change. I mean, I love DDO, it's a wonderful game, but I also play other games, and I'm kind of slacking on them, and I really want to jump back in to play like WoW, play some more Lotro. I want to get some more Lotro alts leveled. I want to get the current seasonal reward there, so I'll probably be grinding a lot of Lotro coming up soon. It'll be fun. But anyhow, I need to go and make some supper. Y'all be good. If you can't be good, be good at it. And yeah, I'll be on DDO stream probably on Thursday, usual time around 1 o'clock. I am still looking if my boss makes me actually start working on Thursdays. That means I'll have to move when my show is. I'm probably going to eyeball maybe putting it on Fridays, or I don't know. The part of the problem is finding a time on the schedule when I'm not working, which really sucks. And I don't really want to put it on Saturdays, because throughout the year I'll not be able to stream on Saturdays, simply because I won't even be able to stream here on Saturdays, because when my university does our online conferences, I get to work them all day long, and I don't really, work for 8+ hours and then do a stream. It's really tiring, but we'll see. But I don't want to raise any false hopes. But anyhow, I'm going to go. Bye now. Be good. If you can be good at it. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bye now.